What's up there, YouTubers? This is our Drain here. As you can see, we're back in Diablo, and what we're doing today is a little bit of key farming again. So, main thing we're going for here is to make the infernal machine. Of course, here we have a couple keys stored up from previous farming attempts here. Uh, let's see here. I have 1 key of war, 3 key of evil, and 2 keys of gluttony. So the one, of course, I'm missing for one machine is the key of bones, which is in Act 1, dropped by Odeg the Key Warden. So that will be our primary focus to at least make one of the machines there. So let's get to going here. So we're in Torment 1 here. I'm doing this solo. So let's see here. Going to Act 1, and we'll be going to the Fields of Misery. Loading, loading, loading. Alright. So let's see how long it takes us to find this guy. Of course, the best thing from this here is going and finding the guy. Where I'm doing this solo, I'm not going to do my normal aggro the entire map. But it seems so much funner that way. But my Templar doesn't know how to keep up, apparently. So I'm just playing along here, still playing my shotgun build here. Haven't really played since our last key farming video here. It's good to get my microphone up and running here, and actually have, hopefully, if this all works out, have a face-to-face kind of video thing going on here. Running, running, running. Ah. I'm even pissing off the ants. What do we got here? Yellow rare of sorts. Next to teleport. Desecrated poison, enchanted vortex, and wormhole. Awesome. Death's breath. everything else but the guy that we're looking for, which again is Bodega Key Warden. If I can get all these guys gathered up here, this will be no time to clear them out, but it's just finding the guy we need to kill. I'm surprised my Templar is keeping up with me here. At least attempting to. Oh, and down he goes. Well, I'll take up this cursed chest. Cursed chest and a cursed shrine, I'll take it. Ugly shield. Alright, so cursed chest. Wasn't too difficult there. Of course, it's only Torment 1, so got a health potion, 5,000 gold, not too bad. Then we got a cursed shrine on top of that. Of course, I wasn't prepared there, so I lost quite a bit. French's Shrine there with the attack speed. That's why I didn't take the French's Shrine there that came from the Cursed Shrine, because I figured I was just going to be running. But where I got all those enemies there, might as well take them all out. Still no sign of the Key Warden. Well, there was one circumstance that me and Zachimai had when we were doing our farming last time, is he was down in a remote region that we didn't even explore, so every nook and cranny must be explored when it comes to this, or else you're not going to be able to take full advantage of this key farming. Also, the whole soul aspect here isn't as quick if you're looking in a big map like this, and face it, it could be almost anywhere. So we got a lightning shrine, gives me experience boost. So we'll take him out. elite rare here, might as well take him down. Nice, good 7,400 gold. Gold isn't really a factor. Ooh, look at that. Set boots. We'll have to identify those later. Oh, and he came and found us. Let's clear the crowd here, shall we? This guy's gonna be the bane of my existence, I guess, because... Yeah, and of course he's the evasive brute, so he's gonna try and get away every way he can, so... Let's blind him a little bit. No, no, no. Ooh, you lucky bastard. Key of Gluttony. Not the one that we needed, so... So we're going to go back to town. What we got to do now, since we're focusing on the Key of Bones, for those who haven't watched our previous video, I know with mine here, I just have music because I didn't have a full working headset here that I couldn't get it to record properly with my software. So luckily you could hear a conversation with Zachmai's end here, but for those who don't know, with the infernal machines, you need one of each key. The only way to get that specific mob, Odeg, to respawn would be easily just to leave the game. Where it's a little bit easier where I'm solo, because I just leave and then create the game again. So here we go again, and start. And then we're just going to go back to the same spot again, once it loads in, of course. Alright, so just check inventory really quickly. Yeah, so we should be good. So I'm just going to hit map, and we're going to go back to, I don't know why he always puts me in Act 2, Fields of Misery. So change the bounty up there, because we left that spot, so that's fine. So we're going to go up north this time. Hope our luck is good. I hate these friggin' battery things. Nothing worse than a mob that does nothing but spawn more mobs. So I'm gonna do the outer loop, it looks like here. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Unlock a cursed shrine. No thanks, it doesn't actually give me any loot benefits. A conductor shrine would be nice about now, but not the focus right now. The only thing that's going to take me away from what I'm doing right now probably would be a rare elite or, of course, a treasure goblin. So. That's how you're keeping up. You're teleporting to me. Okay. Savage Beast doesn't know how to charge properly. So my Templar had passed on, waiting for him to get his one up and come back to me here. There he is. Just reminds me of the show Drawn Together. I don't know if you've seen that. Has a character in there that is mocking Link from the Zelda series, in which case he tries to commit suicide, in which he says goodbye cruel world, stabs himself through the chest with a sword, and then comes back because of course of how many lives he has. He then gets interrupted by one of the other housemates. It's kind of like mocking Big Brother. Says, how many times have you killed yourself over, how many times have you died for this girl, being Zelda in that series? And he rhymes off a ridiculous number in the millions, and it's just hilarious. I highly recommend that show as many times as I've been cancelled. I'm glad I was able to find it and able to see the full series through. So. I'm gonna find you here eventually, and he's probably up in this area I haven't even touched yet. Because there's a creek there. Yep. Nope. Savage beasts. What? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Seems like I'm popular as soon as I hit the record button. There you are. Alright, let's get our loots here. So we have a nice little orange here. Pick up that ruby, get our gold down here. Kill these guys here, they're coming in because they're just interrupting. So I do believe it's alt to show that we got ourselves a yellow shield, bracers, lovely blue helm, nice little breakdown. And these guys are totally messing up my groove here. And we got ourselves a key of bones. So I just take down these guys so I'll be able to teleport to town. Alright, so while it is safe, we shall go. So not bad, took 2 attempts, we got a key both times. One was one that we did not need. So, let's see here, we're going to the Forge Master here. It's under... under Forge Weapons here, and the Portal device, which we have the Machine of War, Gluttony, Bones, and Evil. Each one of those, if it hasn't been known, of course, I do apologize, requires one of each key, which we now do have, at least one of each key, and some we have actually three of, to make a machine. The thing that we are actually going to try and do here, both myself and Zachariah, our goal, of course, is to have one of each machine, in which that we will go into each of these realms and fight the Uber boss that's in there, hopefully get some good loot. So now that I have one of those, I know he's been doing some farming as well, so let's just stick that in the stash here as a sign that we got that taken care of. Alright, and that is it for this video. I do thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below.